What's up, guys? It's Lou from Unbox Therapy, and today we're looking at the PS3 Slim, the 160GB model at the new lower price point, of course, $249 now, at least where I'm at, and it represents a real nice value if you're holding on to one of those classics with that tiny hard drive. This is a lot nicer with a lot more headroom. Now, I'm actually rocking an old school 20GB model, the very first PS3 that hit the market, the fat model as people like to call it. And don't worry, I'm not going to toss that one out. This one's going to live elsewhere in the house, and I'm going to upgrade the hard drive on that one. I picked up a 1TB laptop-sized drive for that old model, so I'm never going to have to worry about game saves and game data ever again. I got sick of deleting old stuff every time. So definitely stick around for that. There's actually a very special Western Digital drive you've got to pick up because the original 1TB laptop drive that they manufactured was 12 millimeters. This one is less. I'll talk about it in the next video. I'll cover everything you need to know. But let's talk about this unboxing because it's happening right in front of you. Let's get through the paperwork. I mean, you don't care about that anyways, right? The other items, we've got a DualShock 3 controller. I'm pretty sure everybody on the planet has seen one of these by this point. And I mean, it's very straightforward. You got your button layout on the front, a mini USB on the top for charging it, and of course the DualShock 3 designation. I've got a bunch of these things lying around. And then we've got our cables to get this baby connected. We got a nice little power cable, not a big gigantic power brick. Not looking at you, Xbox. And this pisses me off. All we ever get are composite cables, yellow, white, and red classic cables. Throw in an HDMI for us. Bite the bullet. It's a few dollars for you. I'm not going to buy your official accessory, God damn it. Sorry. And then there's a USB cable for charging that single DualShock 3 controller. Now, the unit on the front has two USBs. That's one downside. The fat model, as we like to call it, had 4 on it. And on the front, you've got a couple of touch-sensitive buttons for controlling that Blu-ray drive, of course. Now, the back of the unit is where everything else connects. We've got an Ethernet port followed by HDMI. We've got optical audio if you so desire to use it. We've got regular standard AV and, of course, the power connection. The rest of the unit is pretty basic. Now, here is that 1TB drive that I talked about, the one that you need to get if you want to throw it in your PS3, but I shouldn't speak too soon. I'm going to throw that in the next video. You guys can follow along with me, and hopefully we'll see if everything works out. Anyway, guys, if you like this content, hopefully you can like and favorite this video. As you know, it helps me out a bunch. And if you haven't checked out my new channel yet, please go ahead and do so. I'll put a link down below. It's called The Beast Feed, and that channel is my news channel where I talk about everything that you care about. And if you don't believe me, then come over and check it out. Prove me wrong. All right, guys, as always, I want to thank you for watching. You guys make this stuff possible. I love making it, and I hope you love watching it. All right, until next time. Later, guys.